Well, I'm on the farm today, and today is September the 2nd, and I got my Massey Ferguson Model 50 here with the loader, the Model 100 loader, and I've got my John Deere 350 rake on it, and I'm going to rake a little hay. The weather guessers are saying no rain. I'm not going to be baling today, I don't think. I don't feel like I've got quite enough time on this hay, but I want to roll it into windrows, and if I bale today, fine. If I bale tomorrow, I'll go across the top of those windrows with my Vermeer TR90. So what I'm going to do is I'll be doing my windrows up and down like that, and really don't care about having windrows going around and around and down here on the headlands. I like a long straight windrow to the extent I can, and so I'm going to start down here along this edge, and I don't know how many windrows I'll put together, but again, the reason we don't use the TR90, the Vermeer, to do this is because it discharges out the center, pretty much the center of the machine. So you can combine windrows, but it's tedious and it takes a long time. A side delivery rake is much better, and this John Deere does a nice job. So I got to make a few adjustments, and then I'll just kind of see what I can do with these windrows. I'll come back. So what I'm going to try to do here is put 3 windrows together, and I don't want my windrows too big, and but at the same time I want to combine as many windrows is reasonable, because it just cuts down the amount of time I'm out here with the baler. So I'm taking it easy with the Model 50 Massey with the loader, just kind of at ease. Raking here, it's doing a nice job, and I don't think this will take too long. I'll come back. It's really hard to drive in a straight line when you got a camera in your hand, but moving right along, continuing with 3 windrows combined, that seems to be working pretty good. The hay is just beautiful, and kind of getting late in the day here, so I feel pretty good about baling tomorrow. It's not going to be as much sun, but I feel like the hay is going to be dry, and don't think we're going to lose much color between now and tomorrow, so I'll come back. Trucking along, going pretty good. A little bit of a breeze. I feel like the hay needs to dry one more day. Even in these windrows, I can see some green slugs coming up, and we didn't ted this hay. I was leery of tedding. Sometimes you ted second cutting and you lose a lot down in the stubble, so the less you can handle it, the better. It's some nice looking hay, I have to say, and I believe it's a little more in here than what I thought it was going to be, so that's good. I'll come back. Still trucking along with the Model 50 and the loader. That bucket, every now and then I'll hit a bump and that thing will make a loud bam where there's slack in it. The neighbors probably think it's a gun going off or an engine about ready to blow. But taking my time, merging these windrows together, and it's going to be some nice hay, and to get it fluffed up tomorrow with my TR90, my Vermeer, and I think we're going to have a pretty respectable showing here on hay. I'll come back. Not much left, kind of getting down to the end. Alright, so I got this field raked and tried to combine 3 windrows into one. That seemed to work pretty good. A decent sized windrow for the baler tomorrow. And it's going to be a little more overcast tomorrow, so I'm hoping we can get it dry. It's a good chance I'll run my Vermeer TR90 across the windrows to stir them up and fluff them up and put them back in the windrow in one pass. But I've had a pretty good day out here. I've got some other haying to do, raking to do in my west field. I won't video that, but in any event, the Massey Ferguson 100 loader on the Model 50 Massey Ferguson and the John Deere 350 hay rake. So hope you enjoyed the video. We'll talk to you later.